Hell yeah! We're back at it again. Another step forward, another step into the desert. It's 10 paces!
Oh, buddy, it's hot.
We're living the dream. We're doing the impossible. We're drawing for you on Monday night.
What are you sketching over there?
Maybe I ought to hide that. I'm doing some assets for a friend's YouTube project.
Don't worry about that. It's some
mean,
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, you're seeing some roughs now, but I'm sure they won't mind a shout out. Go check out Arden Murphy on YouTube. They've consistently hit me up with asset ideas, and I've gotten to do a lot of really cool work with them. And they are just a delight to work with, and they've made really good use of the assets. Like, their editing is... It really made me happy to see it in use.
That must be a delight.
Yeah, and, like, as someone who is still just so green as far as editing goes, like, seeing somebody utilize editing tools in just a really interesting way, it was really fun.
Yeah. Well, Travis, I know something else in your life that is a delight to you.
Oh, yeah. And you know what that is? It's fighting the power.
That's right. Row, row. Fight that power.
I sure will. You know, those Gurren Lagann movies just came to theaters.
Ooh.
I wish we had a 40X theater here in St. Louis, because the directors of Gurren Lagann choreographed the 40X experience.
Whoa.
Are you familiar with what that is?
No.
It's the seats that move like a Universal ride.
Oh, that's cool.
And so they also have like the pistons that'll punch you as things get hit. And they'll pump aromas through the theater, and I don't know if they spray you with water in these ones.
Oh, I've seen this in like Florida or something. I've been to one of these. The thing I saw wasn't cool. It would be awesome to watch Gurren Lagann like that.
Yeah.
I went to one in Colorado. I watched Jaws.
Oh, that'd be such a good movie to see.
I came out soaked.
They did it with Titanic, which they are basically putting you on Titanic the ride.
Yeah.
Which seems a bit tone deaf.
Yeah, just a little. Just a little.
It was an experience, to say the least.
Actually drown me. I want to know exactly what they went through.
The actors, or
whenever Jack drowns, I want them to choke me.
Well, only if Jack's gonna choke me.
Leo, where you at? Get
Sorry,
this mitts
Sheriff,
on
you're
me.
just too old for him.
For him? He's pretty old at this
For
point.
Leo.
Titanic's pretty old.
He dates 20 to 30-year-olds.
I can lie.
20 to 30's generous.
I was being nice.
Anyway, enough about Leo. We're fighting the power.
That's right.
I've got a man's soul, and I'm gonna pierce the heavens.
Well, Travis, can you show me how you're gonna pierce the heavens? What sort of ride you're gonna do it in? They drive, pilot, like little robots?
Yeah, the gunmen.
Gunmen. Now, are you the gunman?
No, I'd be driving the gunman.
Okay. Just making sure I don't have this confused. For an added twist, today you'll be changing up your palettes every time. So we have a little website we're using. You can see Bat doing it on the right. And then you have Travis's on the left. And they'll have those in some way on their projects, on their canvases. But yeah, they can only pick those colors And are we assuming only those colors? No like hue variants or anything like that. Otherwise, it kind of defeats the purpose, or saturation or anything like that.
I'd say use only the colors gifted to you,
Okay.
as we've done in the past.
Yeah.
Works for me.
All right. I haven't rolled yet. This is just the home page I went to.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
You get.
I'm gonna roll live.
Hell yeah. Okay. 3.
How many rolls do we get?
I would say 3 for this one.
Okay.
Ah, this is Shrek in the swamp. I don't want that.
That is pretty Shrekky. I only see 4 of them right now. But
This is also Shrek.
it
Do
looks
we
like
have to roll 3 times?
no. You can pick
Okay.
your if you want to stick with that one. That one's
All
not
right,
Shrek.
I think I can work with this.
That's Fiona.
God damn it!
Well, is that your third one? Are you stuck with it, or?
I mean, it wasn't my third re-roll. It was my third roll.
Oh, well
I don't
then-
know how you want to delineate that, Sheriff.
I'd say you can have one more. You get 3 rerolls. Well,
Oh, this is gonna be tough.
you got Shrek again.
I did it to myself.
Yep. The website's like, oh, you don't want Shrek. Okay.
You don't want any diversity in value.
There might be a way to a setting to change that. No Shrek setting.
Yeah, remove all the layers from my palette.
Yeah. Easy. All right, let me know when you guys are ready, but there's no rush. We're only doing a show.
Ready and
I'm
willing.
trying.
I know.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this with all of them being like the same tonally.
Yeah.
It's just gonna blur so hard.
It's
I got lucky with mine.
it's gonna be rough.
It's
Oh,
exactly
well.
what I wanted.
Oh, well, lucky you.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Nothing to it but to do it.
Are you ready, Dakota? Bat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do not see your palette, but I'm sure I will.
I have it in the corner over here.
Oh, okay.
You can't see it on the screen, but
Gotcha.
it's there.
Okay, we'll see it throughout. All right, 3, 2, 1, draw. As always,
All right.
I'll let you know when we're halfway done.
I'm gonna have to experiment a little bit here to see what's remotely visible. I'm gonna change my background color.
Yeah, it is pretty close.
There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
That does actually help a whole lot.
I always draw in gray.
Well, Travis is a bit of a planner. He likes to draw in blueprint blue.
Yeah, I like a nice neutral color, but it's nice to be looking at an actual color other than just like a mute gray.
Yeah.
Though I'm sure that has thrown off my color work more than not.
There's definitely a good chance. Well, I've got a special question for you guys. What do you want to play for tonight? What's on the stakes?
Ooh. What if we
Others?
up the stakes
Oh.
and we played for re-rolls?
Oh.
I like that idea.
The one times the points are actually integrated into the prompts.
Okay. I'm game.
So have you seen the movie adaptations of Gurren Lagann at all?
I have not. I didn't know they existed until they were coming to the States, or to the theaters in the States.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I saw the first one with a friend. Unfortunately, I had a bunch of medical appointments last week, so we didn't get to go watch the second one.
Damn.
But, and I imagine the second one is paced better. But they jammed so much of that show into the first movie.
Oh, I bet.
And it fucks the pacing so hard. Like, them meeting pretty much any other human is just jammed into a montage.
What?
Yeah. Because they go up to, whenever they get the big ship.
Right.
But so much happens in that time span. Like, I feel like this would have benefited from, like, an Evangelion treatment, where they, like, they completely built it from scratch, because I think this is just, like, a recut of the anime, like, the scenes that are already made. But I think they had reanimated it and also expedited some plot lines to include, like, the really important stuff.
Yeah.
Like, they would have had to have rewritten it, but it would have made for a better product.
Isn't that what they did with Evangelion?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, okay. I never saw the movies. They were not on the same streaming platform, so I just lost it, you know?
Yeah, the movies,
I think they were on Amazon, and at the time we didn't have Amazon or something.
Gotcha. I think they still are, because Amazon funded the 33.1, or at least got streaming rights to it. But yeah, Evangelion, for the movies, they redid all the animation. They trimmed the story as they needed to. And then it deviates from the anime.
Nutty. I guess people did not like the ending. I liked the ending, but I thought it was, like... I didn't think it was mega confusing, I guess, because I wasn't watching it as a child. I did think it was trippy and, like, esoteric and, very meta. But it was cool.
You see, when I first watched it, I thought it was a cop-out.
I could see that. I mean, they did use all their budget.
Yeah, then I revisited it because, like, it turns out that whole ending was kind of a mirror of the creator's emotional breakdown while making the series.
Yep. Which I guess no one would really know aside from the people on the inside at the time.
Yeah. But I revisited the series as I got older, and my depression got way worse. And something fucking clicked for me where I'm just like, oh, this makes so much sense now.
Yep. It's really good, but it's heavy.
And I mean, this is the same studio that does Gurren Lagann.
Yeah. It's just a way different take on the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they always do, like, Gynax into Trigger. They always pick kind of an anime trope and then accentuate it to, like, the nth degree.
Yeah.
And then build an anime around it. And with Gurren Lagann, it was, you know, just kind of the absurdity and the with willpower you can do anything. And they ended up making, like, a really endearing story anyway. And really endearing characters.
Do you know what they're working on now?
I don't.
They're working on a new Pantene stocking.
Oh, hell yeah.
I figured you'd like that. I know you're a big fan of the original.
Yeah. It's a fun little episodic romp. I'm trying to think of other things they've done. They did Kill la Kill. I wasn't too hip on Darling in the Franxx.
They did Little Witch Academia.
Oh, they did?
Did they do that?
Yeah.
That show was a delight.
Dakota, they did B&A,
Mm-hmm.
if you saw that.
Oh, shit.
did.
They did do that.
Yeah, they've been busy.
Not as busy as Mappa.
No, that's true.
But they're now also enslaving their animators.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that's true or not, in terms of Studio Trigger.
Gotcha.
But that's definitely true of Mappa, as far as I've heard. I've heard
Yeah,
Mappa.
which has me worried because just recently Dorohedoro Season 2 got announced, and they originally went through Mappa, so I really hope they're not this go-around.
Was Season 1 not good?
No, Season 1 is incredible.
Oh, okay. You're worried that they'll cut corners on it?
No, I'm worried about how Mappa's treating their employees.
Oh, okay. They've also been known to cut corners.
That's become a huge issue
Yes.
in recent years.
Oh, yeah. Some people from Mappa left to form their own studio.
Yeah. Honestly,
recently.
that would be so cool if Dorohedoro went this long just so they could use that new studio
For sure.
to make their anime. Because Mappa's been doing a lot of that 3D modeled kind of rotoscoping thing.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I know it's still kind of a new medium, but it doesn't always work.
I've seen very few 3D anime that it works well.
Dorohedoro works well, obviously with some degree of forgiveness, just because I really love the character design and the story and everything.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man did it really, really well. Like, the people take qualm with the first episode, and honestly, they keep improving from there.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. The recent Dragon Ball Super film was 3D and it was really good.
Was that Superheroes?
Yes. Clown and I were watching it last night, and again, I've seen it before. And they do not like 3D animation at all for anime, and said, "Yeah, this is pretty good. It's got some bad parts, but overall, it's pretty solid."
Yeah, I don't like 3D animation, but I understand like the necessity for it because a lot of these projects aren't going to get made otherwise.
Right. Well,
Because it's a budget thing.
yeah, I think Dragon Ball would have no matter what. They just wanted to do 3D. I think that's what they're shifting towards, because I think the new show Daimo is a 3D show.
Oh, I didn't know they were doing a new show.
Yep. It takes place, as far as we can tell, before Super, but after Z. Have you seen any of Super?
I saw Battle of the Gods.
Okay, so you know that Chu Mai and Pilaf are children.
I think so.
That's just like how they are in Super, and they never explained it. From what we've seen from Dragon Ball Daimo, someone wishes as far as we can tell, the Z cast, but it may be everyone on the world, is my guess, to be children. And so I'm assuming that's how that happened. They've said
Okay.
they've said that they wanted this show to be more aimed for children, and get that sense of adventure back. Kind of like in my opinion, that sounds kind of like how Dragon Ball was.
Oh, absolutely. Like Goku was like 8 or something.
I think 10, maybe. Not old.
Very small 10-year-old. He was drawn like a
Oh
toddler.
yeah, you might be right. Let's see how old Goku was in the original track. No, not 27. No.
Looking good for 27.
Yeah.
And that means it's okay to show his peen on episodes.
Yeah. When he and Bulma first meet, he's 11.
Oh, wow.
And then in the World Martial Arts Tournament, spoilers, he's 15. And then at the end, he is 18.
Ah, that makes sense. Though, like, I guess that's just Toriyama's style of drawing people.
Yep.
Like, he is drawn, like, with a toddler body.
I mean, yeah,
You
look
had to
at,
make him cute, you know?
look at Krillin.
Yeah.
But then no one else is like that. He just, I don't know, he wanted to do it.
I'm regretting my choices with the color palette.
Well, you'll know what to look for
What do
next
we at
time.
time-wise?
You were at 1633.
Alright, making good time.
Yeah. And you don't have to think too hard about what colors you want to use, because you only got 5.
Honestly, that makes me think even harder about it.
Is black considered?
No. Is black in your palette?
Was it part of your palette?
No.
Well, you better start inking over those lines.
They're just my sketch lines, so they'll be going away shortly.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna convey this.
Yeah.
I am gonna have to speed up. I'm not even done lining yet.
Yep. Almost at 15 minutes.
I can't get all the details I want in there. See, I played myself by drawing a Gurren Lagann thing, because I just got lost. I'm like, oh, I want to
What you
emulate
want.
this style so much. I can
Yeah.
add all these cool, fun details and
Gotta do that one in an hour.
really just pay homage, and then I entirely forgot about the time limit.
You gotta do that one on a Thursday.
Yeah. Mine is a Thursday that will pierce the heavens.
Ooh.
Not this Thursday, though.
No? What's this?
I'm gonna be learning roller skating.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah. So if I'm never on this show again, you'll know it's because I went out roller skating and broke my fucking arms.
Yeah, I cut the brakes. I'm just telling you now, so when it happens,
With the little rubber nibs off the front of my skates.
Oh, I just waxed them. So when you try to stop, you actually slide faster.
And then I go, whoa, Aaron! And then
Yeah.
I make a Travis-sized hole in the wall.
You just yell sheriff, and it confuses people even more. But then you keep going, because, you made the Travis-sized hole, but you're not going to stop. You're hunting me down. And
And then I'm going down the highway, dodging cars.
and you know what you realize in that
Turns
moment?
out, you were using fear to get me to learn skating all along.
Exactly right. You passed the test. So if you want to see
I
that,
would love to see you try to skate up our driveway.
yeah, that's the final test, is getting up my driveway.
Getting up your driveway?
Yeah, you gotta skate up it
Yes.
to get me.
I gotta keep, looping back and forth like they do on a half pipe. And then I just fucking go for it.
It's either that, or you trespass through the neighbor's yard and go through the woods.
I guess I could go through the grass and just crawl.
Yeah? Oh, did you ever see, Roller Town?
The movie?
Yes.
Yeah, we all watched it at the Kirksville house.
Man, I'm never sure who I watched it with or not, but it definitely made me think of when they take his skates away and he can't walk.
Because I'd helped fund the movie, so I got it on Amazon, and now I don't have access to that anymore.
Why?
Because it was an old account.
Aw, rip. You gotta buy it. You gotta buy
And I
two
don't know how to reclaim it.
support, but yeah, it's gonna be a hassle. It might just be easier to pay him 20 more bucks or whatever. I would just get a physical copy if you could.
Oh, that'd be so nice. I'm gonna get it on vinyl.
Ooh, yeah, get it on Laserdisc.
Can I get the actual film reel 35 millimeter?
Holy fuck. At the very least, get some, I don't know, snips of it. Just chop it up for your own personal collection. Hey, let me see that. Can you unroll it a bit? Okay, now turn around.
Roller Town, the Travis recut.
Double dickers.
Roller Derby Double Dickers Edition.
Uncut and recut.
That's what they call it when you get adult circumcised.
Yep.
That sounds horrible.
It happens.
Probably not fun.
Yeah. It's much harder to repress when you're an adult than when you are a baby with no memories.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucked that could be one of your first memories. But hey, that's a miracle.
I don't
for
remember
ya.
mine.
Yeah, I don't. But I don't remember much of back then. I do remember
I'm trying to
that
think of my first memory.
that doctor
but,
owes me a coat.
Did
We said the same word.
you pinch and poke him?
Yes. As I was flailing around. Doctor's like, oh, we got a live one.
And then you're like, pinch poke, motherfucker.
Yeah. I was like, oh, we got a live one.
Jinx.
Yeah. Gotcha. Haha. And they slapped
Nice
me.
try, asshole. You went to medical school for this? He had jinxed by a baby.
All the nurses laughed at that guy that day. And he never came back.
Oh yeah, he had to move hospitals after that.
He moved out of Doctorstown, USA. Oh shit, don't dox me.
Oh, we know Aaron was born in Doctorstown.
No. Definitely not in the doctor hospital.
You were born at Doctor Hospital?
No. What would make you ever say that?
You just said it.
Best of the best.
Ah,
Spare no expense for this little baby boy.
yeah, well, my parents did love me.
We gotta get this one right. We're going to Doctortown, USA.
Well, first they had to go to Babiesburg to
Oh,
to
yeah.
get the baby.
And then give it to the doctor so that they can make
Prepare
you
it.
a real boy.
Yeah. They had some hair of the dad, sperm of the mom.
And
Uh,
a little child's laughter in a bottle.
Yeah, you gotta get that on the black market. But they call it the laugh market.
Over there in the fucking chuckle factory in the black market.
What, Dakota?
These color choices definitely need me to go back to like an older style
Huh.
of drawing.
Just so you know, Travis, you got about 8 minutes.
Fuck,
Oh, boy.
I keep getting just
Lost in the sauce.
engrossed in drawing a big robot. This is my weakness. I should know this by now.
And it's funny because this
The
was
best part is that this was your idea.
Yeah.
I know! That's why I said I should know this by now. I kneecapped my own dang self.
Okay, your robot's got kneecaps for the both of you.
This thing is horrific that I've created.
It's something.
Let's see if this works. Shit.
I kind of want to give it a tail, but also if I give it a tail, it's going to be a problem.
You got
Because I'm
7.
running out of colors.
You got 7 minutes for that tail. Do a white tail.
I don't have white as a color.
Oh, what's the skull?
Blue.
That's blue.
Yes. This is a blue.
I guess barely. But yeah, you can do that.
Alright, let's try this. Color palette. I played myself.
Yep. And now you get the fun.
Did you enlarge Kirby?
What?
Did you enlarge Kirby?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a while ago.
I haven't been paying attention. I've
That's
been
okay.
doing the art.
Yeah. Doing that art.
I don't know what it is with me and plants recently.
You yearn for that spring. No more.
Nah, because I'm not even allowed to have plants anymore because I keep killing them.
You have plants.
Else
gonna
you
die.
learn.
Yeah, they're gonna die. But better you kill them
Death
than
creates
Walmart.
new life.
Walmart's just gonna definitely kill them.
I don't know, the one plant that I got last year still survived.
Well, then you just proved yourself wrong.
Somehow. Even though I stopped watering it like 3 months ago.
Yeah, well, you went from all plants dying to one plant living.
I feel like at this current moment it would be irresponsible of me to become a plant parent again.
Just go to Planned Parenthood.
How much time do we have left?
You got 4:15.
Okay, I can finish some vines in no time. I don't know why I'm hand drawing these. I have a vine brush. Again?
Why is this still
Oh,
open?
open?
Planned Parenthood.
Ah, I see. Travis once again struggling with his lines.
Yeah, I don't draw closed lines. It's not who I am.
At this current moment.
Okay.
If it makes you feel better, most of mine don't have lines. The only lines I have are my vines.
I don't even know what that means.
You'll see in a minute. At this current moment.
Alright, so that's gonna be this guy. And I'll get some of... Ooh, a nice power yellow.
I really, really, really wish I could change the
Shit.
color of these fucking vines.
Ain't that just the way? Alright, we're in it now. We're in it. We're winning it. We're doing okay. I'm not panicking.
You've only got a lot of time.
I'm not panicking!
Are you sure?
Yes, this is my normal voice!
Well,
Totally.
that's fine. What would you have to be panicking about anyway?
Nothing at all.
Exactly.
But I want those
What?
points. I want those color changes.
No!
Gee, you better slap them
Travis,
together.
You've been giving me your no lines problem. How dare you?
Haha, it spreads. I'm contagious.
I feel like you shouldn't shout that to the world.
I'm contagious!
You've got the affliction. When you can't stop binge watching anime, does that mean you have the consumption?
This glove is not doing its job.
Yell at it.
What glove?
I got an art glove.
Yeah, the glove with all the art
Oh,
on
nice.
it that they're
It's a
using
nerd glove.
to cheat with. They put all the answers on the glove.
It's
In
a
the
cheap
stitching.
one, so that's why it's not doing its job.
Oh yeah.
I did after my cart decided to
Do a
fall
flip.
over. Yeah, I found all of the gloves I've been missing.
I ordered I think a 5-pack of these gloves because like the stitching does wear out. And it's unfortunate because I ordered this 5-pack in the wrong size.
Oh, that blows.
Yeah, so now my hand
Hopefully
is
they weren't expensive.
snug as a bug.
At least, I don't know. I have no. Yeah, at least she'll stay warm.
Yeah. But I'm gonna like permanently cripple my pinky and ring finger.
Yeah, I've had to shovel snow with gloves that were too small. It was not a fun time. So I know the feeling you're getting with it.
Yeah. But I mean, they're like a spandex or whatever, so it's not like I'm wearing, you know, knit gloves or anything.
Yeah.
No. That might be a fun project for my crochet friends.
Ooh, maybe.
Some custom
I think
drawing
so.
gloves.
I could make you some.
That'd be cool.
I did at one point make a bunch of different, like, themed ones.
Drawing gloves?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
They were
working
all
on my
too big for my
embroidery.
hand, though.
I just downloaded an embroidery program so I can make embroidery files to run through like an industrial machine
Uh-huh.
because I work with a lot of those.
Cool, yeah.
Because I want to make custom battle jackets. So I've got all the stuff to make a Power from Chainsaw Man theme battle jacket. So keep an eye out for that soon.
That'd be dope. Alright, pencils down. It's time to explain what horrors you've brought upon this earth. Who wants to go first?
I can barely see Travis's. Oh, there's
I
the
know.
lens.
That's my palette. Like, I just want people to be able to see the shapes in there. But
I would have used the green for your lines
I
instead
tried.
of...
see, the issue is that all these colors are like the same
You could just...
like value.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say you could
So
just have no
no matter what I
outline.
use,
that's what I did.
No outline.
I feel like that's cheating.
How is it cheating? It's using your resources.
It's using the background, which is a color I don't have in my pool.
That is pretty
Is it,
true.
though?
Yeah, that's why you couldn't use black.
It goes against the spirit of the
Challenge.
endeavor.
Well, I mean, I can fix that real quick. Hold on.
But yeah, so just so you can see the features on mine, I'm gonna hide my lines. But
Okay.
I wanted you to rate me with the lines.
Yeah.
So this is my gunman. He's got big fists and an even bigger nose. And I feel like the nose shoots off as either a missile or a grappling hook.
Oh, cool.
And I feel like that's I'd take well to a gunman like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Travis, I will give you 2 rerolls for that.
Yeah!
Once I find the points. Oh, I'm in solo. That's my problem.
Nice.
Thank
I don't know. I think mine's pretty cute. It's not what I was originally going for, but it's cute.
Tell me
I like
about
it a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like it fits my personality. Originally, it was going to be a deer skull, and then I remembered I don't know what a deer skull looks like. So I just made this.
Yeah. It's
I
cool.
feel like the personality would go well together.
Tell me about some of its abilities or weapons.
The horns are like boomerangs, so it can like tilt its head forward and just shoot them at people,
Cool.
and then they come back.
That fits really well
And then
with the source material, actually.
And then the horn is just like a battering ram.
Neat.
And then this
Hell
piece right here,
Tell where you're. I can't tell where
I'm
you're-
circling it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream.
That's the hatch that you like get in,
Cool.
so you're well protected.
Hell yeah. 'Cause usually they get in through the mouths.
Oh, that's true. But that's fine. They can get into the tummy.
Yeah. But the
I
boomerangs
went
really work
pretty
because
Fazbear with it.
there's an enemy that uses a big, like, head boomerang, kind of like Cutman. Or not Cutman, like the boomerang guy from Kirby. But also, Gurren Lagann throws its big chest sunglasses off like a big boomerang.
It does. So I'll give you. I was gonna give you 4 rerolls, but with the well, should I penalize you for the outline thing? You did fix it, so I'll give you 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say I fixed it. I'm just the way I want to save it is like this, so I took it off.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, moving right along. Thank you for those. They were fun.
I have to open this again.
Much like capitalism, we gotta move it right along. And the hot new thing, it's VR, baby. Virtual reality. We don't want to be here anymore in this fleshy reality. We want to be somewhere else, doing
And
something
let the
else.
companies who made this reality so bad take us away.
Take us away. But what company is gonna make the next big VR device, and what VR device is that gonna be? Tonight, we're gonna try to figure that out. Now, contestants, I don't know why I called you contestants. That's weird.
Because VR.
I mean, this is a game show of sorts.
True. I've got a wheel planned out here of companies.
Oh boy.
Yes. Various companies that I want to see you come up with their next VR device. And so
All
I'm
right.
terrified.
you should be. These are not the
can't
most
read them.
No, that's fine. It's not for you. It's for the audience. Who wants to go first?
Okay, I know which one I want.
Well, we'll see if you get it then. Here we go. Now again, these are for
Oh, it gets bright.
It does get bright. You get
Aw.
charter cable.
Oh boy.
That is actually, in my opinion, one of the harder ones.
So like Spectrum, right?
Yeah, but specifically not the internet portion, the cable portion.
Oh yeah, TV's. They're trying to revitalize their
Yep.
cable network.
That's
You get to
exactly
be
right.
in Sopranos.
You too could be shot in the back of the head.
Oh,
Travis.
the logo's so boring.
Yeah, that one's gonna be rough. You ready, Travis?
Yeah.
Here we go. What are you gonna get? It's so bright. Ow. Ah, perfect. Catholicism.
Catholicism.
Your favorite.
I feel like the
Oh,
worst
boy.
one to get would have been PETA.
PETA would have been a rough one.
All right. I guess I'll take it.
I hope so, because I closed it out.
We have a circle. Okay, there it goes.
Yeah, I know.
I
It's
really
a-
wanted Monster Energy.
Yeah. What were you
Well-
gonna do?
I was gonna make it like the device itself would have been the monster can,
Mhm.
like the holder and everything, and then you
Right.
could take it apart and it turns into a VR.
That'd be cool.
And it would have been cool. How many rolls do we get, Sheriff?
How many rolls do you have?
I have 4.
Exactly. You get 4. And then Travis, you don't get 4.
Get 2.
Make them count.
Well, I get 2 re-rolls. This is my
Rerolls.
roll
The
here.
first roll doesn't count. Those are rerolls. So you don't have to use any if you
Okay.
like the first one.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna use 1 re-roll.
Okay. Oh.
Ugh.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'll use the second bucket. Go for broke. There we go. I can actually work with this. There's actually some delineation here.
Yeah, I think your first one was your best out of those.
Nah, I hated that color scheme.
Oh, I didn't like.
Can I
the-
save one color from this and then reroll?
No.
Damn it.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I'm using a reroll.
If you want to use,
I just want to keep the black.
3 of your rerolls for it.
Ooh.
No.
Stakes.
Okay.
Okay, I can deal with this.
Hi, clown. You got it. I can do that. What am I gonna do?
Now I just
No one
gotta-
needs to know.
How dare you, Shrink Kirby?
Well, how dare I shrink Kirby twice? Oh,
It's
no.
so small.
Oh no, Carly's here. Alright.
Oh boy, it's a party.
Thank you, Carly!
For those of you just tuning in, tonight we're doing a palette challenge for each one. The two here are making a new VR device. We had a wheel of companies to choose from. Travis, what did you get?
Catholicism.
That's right.
You know, the company of Catholicism.
the company of Catholicism. I also had a no, I didn't. I meant to also have a entire country. But
Yeah, you also put Australia on there.
I did have an entire. Okay, yep. Yeah, you could have had Australia.
Oh, dang, that would have been fun.
Yeah.
And they would have called it, like, Visa or Seasum. Because they have fun, bouncy names for everything.
Would have called it the Verdi.
The
Took a little trip on the Verdi.
Verdi Rarity.
I got 30. You guys ready?
I suppose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True Blue.
Yeah. Okay, Travis. That's a new side of you, but okay. 3, 2, 1, draw. And this sounds like Conquer. Still Henry
Speaking of, my
Hat.
music is dead.
You gotta spice it up, Travis.
Spicing it up. by going to an old favorite.
Spice Cooking Mama?
Kuro Soundworks.
Oh.
We do a lot of really fun mixes.
What a TV remote looks like.
Recently, I've been
That's
playing.
what I was going to bring up, but we were setting up the prompt.
Oh, what?
Now I can't remember what I was going to say.
Oh, well.
Shit!
Maybe it'll come to you. Probably not.
What did we talk about?
Oh, God. You mean in the pre-show?
No, in, like, setting up this prompt.
Nope. In one ear, out the other.
Oh, well. If my brain had any kind of retention during this show, I'd probably be haunted. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
Haven't you played 40K Catholicism, Travis?
Catholicism 40K?
Yeah.
Space Marines, baby, for the Emperor.
That was a clown comment, for the most part.
Easy peasy.
Yep. Carly says I'm always lurking, that's why I have so many points. I believe it.
We appreciate the lurks. We appreciate all y'all out there.
Absolutely.
When I'm not here in person, I'm here in spirit.
Some more than others, but we'll never tell who.
Oh, and Bat, did we go over who you got?
No.
Oh, who'd you get? Or what did you get?
Spectrum.
Spectrum. Oh, no. You got Charter Cable.
Spectrum cable. It's the same thing. They don't call it charter anymore.
Yeah. Oh, Catholicism's easy. Just look at 40K. They do make it look easy.
Yeah. Or the Emperor.
Oh, I better erase your rerolls.
Yeah, I used mine up.
I used one.
I better make this count then.
Recently, I've been playing Grand Theft Auto Online and listening to drum and bass, just driving around.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty fun. I got a drift car, so I'm sliding into cars and stuff, and it makes it more fun.
I'm glad drum and bass is making a big comeback. Or like, it's finally having the time of the spotlight it's deserved.
That's awesome.
Because like, back when I was actually in the rave scene, rhythm was king, which is just lazy dubstep.
Yeah.
And I was sick of it. I could not stand it. And then House got really big, and I think Katy Perry, whoever makes her beats or whatever, made House really big.
Dude, yeah, House ran for a lot of seasons.
Yeah, but oh, fuck you. But house music had like a nice time in the spotlight, and now drum and bass is kind of coming up as well.
Do you think it's the next club resurgence? I guess it just depends on where you are ultimately.
I mean, it never left,
Yeah.
so it's hard to say. I feel like, and maybe we're already past it, like, hyperpop was a good revitalization of, like, happy hardcore. Because they utilized a lot of, like, pop punk and emo punk song structure and a bunch of, like, happy hardcore song structure and just kind of blended them into a cacophonous mess.
For sure. It's
So,
really
like,
fun.
Gex and... I mean, that's, like, the only name brand hyperpop.
That you know.
Yeah, I mean, there are other hyperpop bands out there, but it's such, like, a it's still such an uninviting music genre.
Yeah, it's so easy to get it wrong, too.
Yeah. I just mean, like, there aren't other artists making, like, huge names in it.
Yeah.
That's not a straight line.
Maybe the future's not straight.
The future is gay!
Yeah, it's the future all the right we're afraid of.
That's the gay agenda.
Oh, we've already hit the dead air part of the show. We're not even halfway done.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Oh, wow.
I got tickets to go see Duncan Trussell on the 23rd.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, cool.
You know Midnight Gospel?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All of the audio from Midnight Gospel are excerpts from Duncan Trussell's podcast.
Oh,
So
yeah.
He is the little wizard man.
That's really cool. I knew that, but that's really cool that you get to see them.
Yeah. Over at, I think it's at Helium Comedy Club?
Couldn't catch
And
me there.
I'm stoked. I hope I can meet him, because there weren't, like, meet and greet tickets or anything, but I just want to lurk and
I'm
like, oh, hey, Duncan, can I buy you a drink? Can I get a picture with you? Maybe chat your head off about my own spiritual beliefs, and then if all works out, hey, you want to be on my show, motherfucker?
That'd be a bit aggressive and weird, but you're welcome to try.
I'll never see this.
No, I'm saying if you
never know.
if you did that.
Nah, I'd go in with nothing but love.
Until you do the
I'll
pitch. and
brush
then-
up on Ram Dass before, and
trying to think of how you can make that pitch better. It's the more I think about it, the more solid of a
I'm
pitch. it is.
pretty attached to the motherfucker part.
Yeah, no. The more I think
So
about
if we could
it,
rework that.
rework. I thought you were attached to it.
Yeah, I mean, work around, I guess I should say.
Maybe bring him a gift.
Okay.
Maybe
My blood in a jar.
yeah, or like an open soda. Be like, I opened this. For you."
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe dial it back on the blood in the jar until like the first episode.
The second date.
Where it's like, hey, I know we do this show remote, but look under your chair. He's like, what is this? It's my blood. Yeah, I hand delivered that last night.
Yeah, I just wanted you to really be prepared for the show.
Yeah, and he's like, why did you? So you were in my house, yeah?
You already agreed. You can't back out now.
Oh, hold on,
I forged your signature on this
Yeah.
contract.
I didn't sign anything. Well, this contract says otherwise. Well, you can't trust anyone else with a jar of your own blood. That's powerful. Hey, how fresh? How fresh is the blood?
It's
That
fresh,
does matter.
but also diluted.
With
It's semen.
God,
That makes it more powerful.
yeah, you've just made the
I give him the power to clone me.
Travis, if this gets out into the world, imagine what terrors could. I can't even fathom it. It'd be the end of modern civilization.
Oh, I fucked civilization again. Oops.
Just another Tuesday.
It's Monday.
Oh,
Is it Monday?
Yeah, it's 10 paces.
that's right. If it was Tuesday, we'd be streaming on my own channel playing Baldur's Gate 3, 7 p.m.
That's
Central.
right.
You're welcome.
I tried. That has a real Cruelty Squad vibe. I agree with that. Have you seen Cruelty Squad?
No.
Oh.
What is this?
It is a show on Adult Swim, I think. Unless I'm thinking of something else. I think I'm thinking of Loiter Squad, actually. It's a game.
Loiter Squad is Tyler's show.
Yeah, it's like I think it's a first-person shooter. No, I'm thinking of a different game. Yeah, it is it's a really, really ugly immersive sim.
Oh, thank you.
But I can't really describe it because I didn't play it, and it's kind of baffling. Clown might be able to tell you more. They have played it. You're a hitman. You can do stock market stuff with your organs.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
That
Kidneys are down.
that sounds like something.
Bye, bye, bye.
And enemy organs. It's
Hell yeah.
hyper capital dystop.
I hear writing.
Looking around
I have
somewhere.
trouble with those games. I don't know what it is.
Like trouble getting anywhere or
With like
retention.
hyper
Oh,
capitalistic dystopia.
Well, you don't
I
like
don't
it.
know what it is.
It could be that you just think that you wouldn't be rich enough to enjoy it,
Yeah.
because it would be pretty enjoyable if you were rich.
Yeah, I could have all the adrenochrome I could want.
That's right. It's something I really liked about Ratchet and Clank, the original series, was much more a critique on capitalism than anything now.
You see, I feel like Ratchet and Clank, the original series,
Yeah.
is that like a cartoon series or?
No, just the first 3 games.
Oh, okay. Because that's also what like a lot of early 2000s shows
Yeah.
that branched off of other like media properties called their cartoon series.
I
do I
mean,
have Comic
I'd watch it,
Sans?
but no.
I don't have Comic Sans.
They
Damn.
wanted to do.
Like I'm trying to think of an example, but like that subtitle is so like prevalent in my mind.
Star Wars.
The original series.
Yep. Young Indiana Jones. The original series.
The real Ghostbusters.
Up Your Arsenal. That was just the 3rd game. In America.
I think that was the was that the subtitle of the Men in Black cartoon?
The original series? It might have been. You're down to 15 minutes.
Because I said that?
No. It's just a happy little accident. Nope, it was just called The Series. Close. Very close.
I don't know. I feel like there are several cartoons around that time with the original series as their subtitle. I'm gonna do more research on this. Hold me to this.
Okay.
But right now, I've got a VR set to design.
It's sad that we only got 2 really good innuendo names for Ratchet and Clank. I'm looking them up to see if I remember.
Because the newest one was called, like, Rifts Apart or whatever, right?
Yeah. There was one called Size Matters.
That's not true.
I mean, it's true in let's move on. There was Full Frontal Assault. Would you count that?
Size matters.
No, Ratchet and Clank. Size Matters.
I wouldn't want to.
Oh. Well. Oh yeah, on the PS3 there was a Crack in Time, and the other one, Future. They were the Future series. It was Future, a Crack in Time, and then Future Tools of Destruction. I think reverse that, but yeah.
These breaks.
Then there was a side, like an online-only game called Quest for Booty, and something else. There was All for One, which was a 4-player co-op game that I never actually played. It looked alright, but it was strange. You would play as Ratchet, Quark, Nefarious, and I don't remember who else. But yeah, that one was weird. The PS5 one was really fun. I liked it a lot. I have my gripes, but that's what it is.
It looked really neat.
Definitely worth the play if you get to. You could definitely, if you like came over for a weekend, you could get through it pretty easily.
Oh, okay.
Not a super
Have a
long
little
game.
Ratchet party.
Yeah. You would not be the first person I've seen play through that game. I've seen 3 other people play through it, and I've played through it 2 or 3 times, and it's only been out for like a couple years.
I remember when I visited you all at Truman, I almost beat Bayonetta in a weekend.
Oh, that's rad. Yeah, that's right.
But then it just got too hard for me.
Yep. Now they've made 2 others. Got some catching up to do.
Shit.
Yep.
I don't... Now I'm an adult. I have to take vacation time when I want to
Play games.
come over and play a video game for a weekend.
Or at least take a day off.
Yeah.
But it feels
I
much
mean-
better to get paid to play video games.
Exactly. Can we bring back the pandemic? I never got that benefit of it.
Me neither.
I never got paid to play Animal Crossing.
Oh, I did. But, yeah. I was working at a hotel. I got paid to do a lot.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you know that hotel life. Not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Never.
I dearly hope I never have to go back. I don't know if I liked that less or fast food at looking back, because like you get a lot of freedom with the hotel life, but it is depressing as fuck.
Yeah.
And you have to deal with
The issue with hotel work is that it, like, you have your set hours, but they're always understaffed, so you're often working double shifts. But it's the, like, bottom of the barrel for customer service because the clientele have such high expectations, and you're, like, we both work front desk, so we're the face of the company, and companies like this, every big company hides behind their customer service staff.
Yep.
So they don't want to invest money into maintaining or fixing their hotel, and then you have to bear the brunt of it.
Not only that, their fucking computer systems were terrible.
Yeah, they're working on like 98, like Windows 98 developed software.
Yep. I think the software we had hadn't been updated the entire time I worked there. And I worked there for years. And like I was arguing with my superiors. They were like, "Oh yeah, it's up to date." And I'm like, "Dude, it says 2018 up at the top of the bar. It's not up to date." They just didn't care. So yeah, they just try to make your life as miserable as possible because they want to be as cheap as possible. But that's a lot of jobs. But especially it feels like hotel.
I don't even think they try. It's like their lack of investment.
Yeah.
But it shows who they are as people because they have a genuine lack of empathy that's causing suffering on multiple angles.
Yep. Oh, and my manager refused to work front desk. Or my
Oh, yeah.
my general manager.
I was in the same boat. Like we had an assistant manager who was the best friends of the general manager.
Mm-hmm.
And should not have been rehired as the assistant manager because she was the front desk manager and got fired for missing work.
That's some shit.
But then she got hired back as like a, what do you call nepotism but with friends?
Favoritism? I don't know.
Yeah, it was that. But then became the, or no, she wasn't the assistant manager. She just got like an office job that way. But then all of the office staff left, and we got a new manager, and this like derelict fuck became the assistant manager.
Ugh.
And then she and the manager worked maybe 30-hour weeks tops.
Right.
It would always take like 2-hour lunch breaks, but just refused to work front desk even though I was working multiple 16-hour shifts a week.
Yeah, it's a crock of shit, and they wonder why they can't hold on to most of their people.
Yeah, and they wouldn't invest any money into the hotel, so like there was a 6-month stint in which we didn't have hot water.
Wow. That is the worst thing to hear. Like, you know, you're working, if you worked an overnight shift and you're like, boy, I can't wait until these people wake up and start complaining about the water.
Oh yeah, I worked 7 a.m., so that was always my job.
Not fun. But hey, let's talk about something fun instead.
Agreed. But hey, if you're listening, former staff of the Columbia Holiday Inn East, we got beef.
Yeah, what kind of beef? You calling them out?
All the aforementioned beef.
Okay. Well,
I'm calling them out. I call them then to a duel.
better watch out. I'm finding different music.
But yeah, on to fun subjects. I'm going skating Thursday.
Ooh. No, we talking ice? No, we already went over this. You're going rollerblade.
Yeah,
Rollerblading?
roller skating.
Roller skating.
Roller skating. I
I
grew up rollerblading, but those muscles don't translate to roller skating.
I got a bone to
But
pick.
I've always wanted to roller skate ever since I watched the Game Grumps or Ninja Sex Party had a music video that featured roller skate dancers. And I'm like, oh, that looks so cool.
That's fun. You should learn
And so I was
eventually.
on a roller skate dance, and also because of Roller Town the movie, and us all going to the roller rink when I first moved to Kirksville. But it requires muscles that I never use in any other circumstance.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see how far I get, and we'll see if I die.
I think you'll be okay. That yours looks like a Mountain Dew commercial.
Listen.
Yeah?
I did what I could
Yeah.
with the colors I was given.
Hey, that's fair.
I went 80s because
Yeah.
that's what I had.
I gotcha.
I apologize. I've been muted for like the last 10 minutes because the dog was losing his mind.
It's okay. We were just talking about stuff. And stuff that's no more.
I still think it's hilarious that I can roller skate and ice skate, but I can't rollerblade.
You know, it bugs me that roller skate and ice skate are not the same, like, design.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like it makes sense, but you think it'd be a little more parallel than it is.
Yeah.
All this talking about roller skates makes me want to buy another pair of roller skates.
Maybe go to a rink first and do it.
I don't know.
It's gonna be like 3 to 8 months before I decide that I'm safe to roller skate.
Fair.
I got my skates on Facebook Marketplace, and they're very clearly knockoff Doc Martens, but they look like Doc Martens with all the roller skate accoutrement.
That's fun.
I still have my skate shoes. I have a pair of Converse that turn into roller skates.
That seems unsafe.
It's just a pair of roller skates that was like retrofitted to look like Converse.
Yeah, but Canvas doesn't have any ankle support.
It's got the supports. It looks like a pair of Converse.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
an actual pair of Converse.
Yeah, see, mine look like Docs, and so it's got like the leather boot or pleather boot because they're knockoffs. But it does have like the Air Wizard tag, but it was sewn completely off of registration.
Yeah, mine are basically like a pair of Converse, but they have corset boning for ankle support. They're like my favorite pair of shoes.
Got about 25 seconds remaining.
I just want to say, Travis's color palette looks like the asexual flag.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Sorry, I'm really engrossed in what Travis is writing out. Wow.
Yeah, I think I nailed it with this one.
Alrighty. Well, you went first last time, so Bat, tell me about yours.
Charter is an old company.
Mm-hmm.
So, with the colors I was given, I went with a very 80s themed ad. Their VR is in the shape of a TV remote.
Why?
And that's about all I got.
What's the TV remote do?
It's
Yeah.
like a regular VR headset, like, you know, an Oculus or anything like that, but you can watch TV in it and kind of like sit in as if you're watching like a part of the show.
Ooh, so you too.
The
can
controls
be-
seem complicated.
Yeah, that would be very complicated to like mess with. The controls on your face.
It's
I do
Charter.
like what you did with the
Everything's complicated about them.
the color changing words against the background.
Yeah, I thought that was fun.
I had to figure out a way to make it still legible.
Yeah. Travis, tell me about yours.
So this is the Catholic Church's VR set.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, it was a pre-existing VR set that was co-opted by the Catholic Church
Sure.
and repurposed for their purposes. So now it only lets you experience what it was like to be crucified.
Hell yeah. Sorry, heaven yeah.
And it really makes you respect the sacrifice of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
Yeah, hell
That sounds
no.
like a way to traumatize your
Which-
children.
When I say hell no, it's like a-
Funny that!
Well, you know, I gotta get what's a holy number?
7.
Yeah, I gotta give you 7 rerolls. And then let's see. Bat, I'm gonna give you 3 more rerolls for this final one.
Nice.
Travis got the holiest number of 7, whereas Bat's got Bat's got 6. You're close.
Sinner!
Yes, sinner.
Damn right.
Well, maybe in the next 5 minutes you can find some forgiveness and repent for your evil, evil ways. We'll be right back.
Oh, back at it once again.
That's right. I hope you're feeling better after that momentary reprieve. We're back.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let's do this.
Well, if you insist.
What? Exactly.
Well, I don't know if you've heard of a game that's been going around the internets recently. It's called Pal World. It's a little monster collection game with survival
Ugh.
elements, and you get guns.
Gal World. I'm
Yeah.
a Gen 1 Pokemon fan.
Well, that's cool.
I'm glad you think so.
Tell me all about that.
I only like Pidgey and Geodude and Pikachu,
Yeah. What's the best starter?
Eevee.
Bulbasaur. You're wrong.
Oh, you're a Gen. I don't know how to call that. You like the
1.5er.
yeah, you're the Pokemon Eevee Gen 1er.
Yeah, I mean, Pokemon started in like 2019 or whatever, right?
Yeah, a new breed of toxicity. Well, I'm glad you're familiar with it then. I would like you guys to draw me some legally distinct Pal World Pokemon. I don't know what to call them.
They're pals.
They're pals. Some legally distinct pals. Think you can do that?
I think we can do that.
I think you can do that. Now, I'd like to provide the weapon that they'll use, but do you think you two could provide a animal to go off of?
I think so.
I have one in mind.
Who's first?
Bat, I would like you to incorporate a scythe.
Okay,
And then Travis,
easy enough.
I'd like you to incorporate a blunderbuss.
Ooh. Did you tailor these to us?
No? Maybe.
At least you gave me a weapon. I know what it is.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna be like a, oh, I don't even know what a weird weapon is.
Now, which kind of scythe are we talking about? Like Big Reaper scythe or like the
Yeah.
grain cutting scythe? Okay.
Big Reaper Death Scythe.
If it's small, it's a sickle.
A Maka
And I
scythe.
mean, technically a scythe is for cutting grain anyway.
Technically, yeah, I think a scythe is the name of the blade. If you want to get... I don't know.
Sickle is small, scythe is big. They're both farm tools.
Yep. Alright.
Farm tools that are often used for murdering.
Let me know when you get those pallets all...
A lot of farm tools are good for murder.
Most, maybe?
Now, I mean, I know we're locked into a weapon,
Uh-huh.
we're locked into a color,
Right.
but what if we make things interesting?
It wasn't already, but okay.
So, bats,
Uh-huh.
what if we trade animals?
Oh,
I'm down.
okay. So, Travis, what were you gonna give yourself?
A manatee.
Ooh.
I have to I remember what a manatee is. It's like a stingray, right?
No, you're thinking of manta ray.
Yeah.
Manatee's a sea cow.
It's your favorite, cows. And then,
How do you spell manatee?
2 E's at the end.
Oh, even better.
Well, that's approval. Bat, what were you gonna give yourself?
A tiger shark.
Tiger shark. Wow.
We're going with ocean theme.
We're going to the ocean.
Do they even have ocean animals in Pal World?
Yeah, I would assume so.
They have several.
Bat, you've got 6 rerolls to use. Now, I will allow that exchange of 3 for a color to keep.
Good
So,
to know. I
Theoretic-
haven't rolled yet.
Yeah, you get one free one because that's your quote unquote roll.
Here's
Mhm.
my roll.
Wow.
I'll take it.
Oh fuck. Okay. Travis is retaining his lead.
I'm gonna reroll.
Okay. you
That's how you fucking play the game, folks.
don't- that one sucked.
I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. I thought that one sucked, personally.
I work well with monochrome.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a manatee. Like,
Why, it's perfect.
All right. If you guys are, I don't really like it when you guys are happy with your prompts, but you know,
the
can't win 'em
truth
all.
comes out.
Like it was ever
The
hidden.
amount of effort it takes to make you honest.
Not much. Just takes cooperation from the other 2 contestants. That really
But I guess we haven't had that up until this moment.
it really puts a smile on my face.
We really haven't.
All right,
You haven't been here for some of the past episodes. Like, it used to be bloodshed. I guess something's happened to this town.
I've watched a couple of them where it was aggressive.
Shh, I haven't watched any of
I
them.
miss the old 10 paces. I miss when they hated each other.
Don't worry, give it time. That's the magic of
I
this
have no
show.
reason to hate Travis.
Yeah, give
At
it
least
time.
I get.
That's what they all say.
You just wait.
It's coming. The real battle come out one of these days.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, you know. You may be the only one that really knows. I don't know. I'm just bullshitting until you're ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, cool. 3, 2, 1, draw.
I was gonna look up Power World references, but I already know Pokemon and Studio Ghibli, so
Yeah, I think
Fuck
you'll be
it.
fine.
I mean, all the models are straight rips.
They're pretty close, yeah. And you've also seen Digimon, so you're good.
Yeah. Digimon fucking missed their moment. I guess they were ahead of their time.
Yep.
Turns out that fucking sucks for Digimon.
It really does. Digimon wasn't even the first though, because like Dragon Quest had a side mini game that was Monster Collection that did all this. I feel like they were probably one of the first.
I mean, could you enslave human beings?
Or feed them to your pets?
Or butcher them? No, I don't think you could. So I mean, Power World, yeah, I think it wins then. 'Cause
Yeah,
finally.
Hanging out with some friends who, kind of. Because I was vehemently against it, just as from the stance of them ripping models from Pokemon.
Right.
But they included some really fun mechanics.
Yeah, I think it takes a lot of good, fun mechanics from a lot of games, which is fine.
Yeah, but I wish they had a little more artistic, I guess.
Well, you want to know something funny?
What's up?
So, they were looking for an artist to design all these pals, and the artist that they had settled on, they had actually declined a year prior, and they had just submitted their stuff again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Under a different name, or?
Nope. I think the company's just, like, no shade, just not run well. The owner, or however you want to say that, CEO, said that it's not a great company, which is something weird to
The
say.
CEO said that?
The fucking owner.
Jesus. Well, now I'm back to hating it again.
Well, I think it's just they're
because of my
very
inherent disdain for capitalism.
They're very amateur. Like it's 25 people.
Yeah, but you can still be a moralistic 25-person business.
Originally they were gonna come out before they had hired a specific programmer, that was kind of like their ace in the hole or whatever. It was just gonna have 25 pals in it. It was gonna be a much smaller game. And then they got this one programmer that was a really quote unquote legendary programmer, but he only knew Unity, he didn't know Unreal. And so they had to port the game from fucking Unity to Unreal, which no one else knew, so they had to learn it just for this one legendary programmer who did hold up his end of the deal and was super paramount in them getting the game out. They originally were in the first and second trailers that they ever did that don't exist on their YouTube anymore, because it's nothing like the game that they put out, because they put those trailers out so early that there's things you could do that they didn't have anymore, or it doesn't look at all the same because it's a different engine. It just is not representative of the product that they would want to show now. The art style's very different than what it was. And honestly, the art was a lot more cartoony and a lot brighter, and I think it meshed a lot better. But they were using store-bought assets, which everyone could tell, and they were pretty upfront about. And like didn't have their own animations. It was store-bought animations and stuff. They didn't even know how to do rigging until this guy came along and was like, "So how are you rigging stuff?" And they're like, what? So yeah, they had to learn a lot to get this game out.
Almost the Alma?
It's amazing that this game actually came out at all.
Yeah. And so I guess all this hype is just... Like, I don't know that they were expecting this.
They were not. Not at all. Not a tenth of the hype. They've said that the game is like 60% done or whatever. Like, it's still very much early alpha.
Yeah, that sounds like an asshole number.
Yeah. Well, they might have, like, you know, the scope of what they want done. They have done a roadmap. They want to include PvP. I forget what else. That was a big one, because people really want PvP. And I'm like, I don't know, the combat's not, like, refined enough for me to want PvP. But I guess I don't play survival games, so I don't know.
I wouldn't want PvP in it, as someone that's put a concerning amount of time in that game.
Yeah, and you've put a lot of time into, like, Ark and probably Rust.
I haven't actually played Rust.
Oh, okay. Well, Ark is, I assume, similar.
It's like if you take Pokemon, Ark, and Legend of Zelda, the newer ones, and put it together.
Yep. That's how I've been describing it to people.
Yeah.
Like, I like the game, but it's a ripoff.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. That's the issue I think I ultimately have with it, is it doesn't do anything...
Wholly original.
Yeah, it doesn't build or innovate. It just...
Well, it innovates...
Like, kind of slapdashes.
It innovates in a way that it does take all of the pieces of a bunch of different games and puts them together fairly well. Like
That's not innovation, though. That's not...
It's innovative. I'll say one thing that's innovative is I can't think of any of the other games that you can put your little pals to work in your camp. Like, it really grounds them in the world.
Yeah.
You can do that in Ark.
Can you? I don't know.
Yeah, not in, like, the same way, but you can definitely make your, like, dinosaurs work for you.
Is that, like, the only way to get some stuff out? Because from my knowledge, like, you can't do, like, smithing on your own.
No. There's some things that you have to have certain, like, dinosaurs for, but it's not, like, the same.
Gotcha. So, I mean, that's a little, but still not wholly. But I don't know if every game needs to innovate to be good.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's fun. People are having fun with it. I just...
At least you're honest, yeah.
I don't know. I come from a saltier standpoint, I guess. Like, I come off the advent of AI art where robots are taking my job.
Yeah, and AI is scary, for sure.
And
AI
have a game that just, like, unapologetically rips the models of another game to use in their game.
I don't remember if it was Game Freak or Pokemon or Nintendo that said it, but they were like, Power World is just one of 300 clones that we see every day. This one just got popular.
Yeah.
Like, especially with the whole addressing the whole why haven't they gotten sued? It's because they're not special in that regard.
They're not the first ones to do it.
Right.
Okay, so there's 300 games I don't support.
Oh, there's many, many more than that, but you just don't know about them because they're not popular. Because Steam and TikTok and YouTube aren't pushing them.
and I'm just an old man dying on a hill. Like, I used to say
Charmander.
whenever they stop making cartoons is when I'll fucking end it, but
Whoops.
whenever cartoons stop being like whenever they start reusing clips from old cartoons to make new cartoons, I'm fucking out of here.
Did you not watch C Lab 2021?
Shit, you caught me. You caught me on a fucking...
To be fair, that was as a joke. They were not hiding it.
You caught me in a fucking technicality.
I'm sorry.
You made me live more!
Yep. Well, I did one good thing today. Time to,
I disagree.
go break a window.
Just really offset that.
Yeah.
Trying to remain karmically neutral.
Yep.
Offset your karmic footprint.
I'm gonna go spit on something that shouldn't be spat on. I was gonna say grass,
I'm gonna
but
spit on my car.
I guess. That's
That's
definitely
not
not.
something you're supposed to spit on.
Yeah, but that's not like the first thing that would come to my mind. Is I'm gonna go.
You just gave him permission,
All right, I'll be right back.
so doesn't count anymore. The idea is that he's
Just
supposed to do
waiting
something
to hear the
karmically
door
bad.
open.
You fucking got him. We can be absolute ne'er-do-wells now.
My job is done. Our heist can begin.
Alright, so I'm gonna pick up all these.
He's not kidding, he's gone.
Tasha's here. Hey, why
Run!
don't you give us all a bunch of rerolls while we're at it?
Yeah, you guys can share 3 rerolls.
Alright, Dakota, you take 2, I'll take 1.
Oh, how nice of you.
What is this fucking teamwork?
Yeah,
Alright,
we're
one
a
of you
heist
has
gang.
to give up one of your rerolls, or you all lose all of your rerolls.
You have
Not
more.
me.
But you have more.
Yeah, but I want to win. And
Fine, I'll give up
clearly,
mine.
You're gonna looks like
Clearly,
your
working
arbitrator's back
together
anyway.
isn't
You can settle
our
this with
inside
the
person
sheriff.
doesn't.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Tasha gave us 2 extra rerolls.
Oh, nice. That's
I don't
fine.
think they actually did.
No.
I think they dragged out the process.
I think it doesn't matter because there's no more colors.
Not a show person.
Did you actually go spit on my car?
I decided the best way to balance my karma was just to lie about it and say, I don't remember.
I mean, I don't care if you did. I just want to
Did
know.
you eat a packet of sugar and spit in the gas tank?
I thought you said the ass tank. Yeah, I spat into the ass tank.
Ooh, show me that ass tank, baby.
Yeah. Pop open that gas cap. Let me see what's under that hood.
Here you go. You got there.
Yeah. Show me your muffler. I like your. Nope.
So,
You tried.
let me know if this gets too uncomfortable, but I was flirting with somebody recently, and they don't watch this, so it doesn't fucking matter. But we talked about doing bits in bed,
Uh-huh.
and apparently that's something we're both fond of. And so I said we could be a regular vaudeville act in the sheets.
That's adorable.
I think that's funny. You memed me.
You want to hear something
full
even
circle?
bluer?
Your balls?
No. One time I broke up an orgy by making a joke.
Is it hot in here, or did I just shit in the bed?
So, are we cool with me relaying this story?
I want to know
I don't-
more.
Okay. So, I was dressed as Archer at a convention. And I got invited to a room party. And then they kicked everybody out of the room party, but they're like, no, you stay. And then clothes came off.
Dope.
But what they didn't know is that I had eaten some acid that night.
Oh no.
And so the absurdity of life had fully set in.
Yeah.
And I don't remember exactly what was said, but somebody said something along the lines of mess or, squirt or something. And I said, you want ants? That's how you get ants.
I chose the wrong time to
And
drink
that-
water.
Shut down the orgy.
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
You just pulled
10 out of 10.
I regret nothing.
No. You can say you were part of an orgy and the end of the orgy.
I am the beginning
Yeah,
of the
that's
end.
something.
I am the alpha and the omega.
Yep. That's what you could have said as everyone was putting on their pants. I guess they really didn't want ants, yeah.
Especially not in their pants.
Yeah. Like, yeah, this hotel's got a real ant problem with orgies. I don't get it. It's splooge. I'm gonna skip this song. This is just flute and thunder.
I feel like I made a mistake making it this color.
Now it's spooky clown.
Shh.
No, not you. Just the music. I keep skipping around Digimon World.
Okay, this is something. We're getting there.
Did you make it a dog? Oh, wow.
It's not a dog.
Okay.
What fucking layer are you on? There we go.
Well, probably the first or second.
The bane of my existence. Trying to figure out layers.
Gotta name them.
That
That's
takes more
too
time.
much fucking work.
Dude, it's such good practice.
But not for this show in
No,
particular.
not for this show, unless you were like, years of practice of naming them, so it's like pop, 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 done.
You just had your, names hotkeyed
Yeah.
somehow.
No, you didn't have the option
You
for
could do
hotkeys,
that.
man.
I don't want to learn that.
You could definitely do it, though. It would not be...
The same reason I don't want to go pro at, League or something.
Yeah. At that point, you might as well just get, a Stream Deck or some equivalent.
Exactly, yeah.
They do make keyboards for the program I use that you can just
Couldn't you just...
hotkey things to.
Couldn't you just get a Bluetooth keyboard and then connect it to your iPad?
I could.
Oh, okay.
Your cat is giving me problems and is now trying to eat my pencil.
Which one?
Your cat.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
Cash.
One of the voidlings.
The cat that you refuse to let me call mine.
Yeah. I have not been playing Power World recently. I've been playing, you remember, Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3?
Yeah, you couldn't have done this 2 weeks ago?
True. But I've been playing that. There's a remake came out recently.
Yeah, I saw that. How is it?
Oh, it's so good. There's a few things that they changed that I don't like, but it's very, very minor things.
What did they change?
They didn't include any of the bonus.
Fucking masterpiece.
They didn't include any of the bonus content from the PS2 game or the PSP game. Yeah. Which was either the bonus stuff in the PS2 re-release was an epilogue starring one of the party members, and it's just like really hard dungeon stuff. So I understand mostly why they didn't include it, but it still is a bummer. What's a real bummer is that the portable Persona 3 Portable had a female route, so had like a female main character you could choose, and it would open up different social links and different romances, and they just don't have that at all.
That's a bummer.
Yep. And then they took out a couple cameos. They had a Vincent from Catherine cameo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and they took that out. They did change an offensive. I don't remember if the person was a trans person or just homosexual in some way, but they did change a joke character about that, which is cool on them.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just a time
that was unfortunately common.
Yeah, it's just a time thing. It doesn't excuse it, but it's cool that they addressed it.
Yeah.
I'm glad they decided to change it.
Yeah. They did a bunch of quality of life stuff. It's been so long since I played it, but they basically made it the quality of Persona 5, just Persona 3.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Very cool.
So that's the only Persona I've actually played.
5 or 3?
3.
Oh, yeah. You should definitely check it out. Do you have Game Pass currently?
No, not currently, but I can re-up it at any time.
Gotcha. It's on there. That's how I'm playing it.
Might have to do that. Because I played it when you let me borrow it with your PSP,
Yeah.
which I'll always be thankful for, because I had a grand old time.
Oh, it's such a good game. I love the new Persona series. I haven't played the original 2. I suspect they would. I honestly, I don't know if they'll re-release them because Persona is such a big name at this point. I would say purely because this recent game has no Shin Megami Tensei in it, like by name at all. It's just called Persona 3 Reload.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the Persona brand is strong enough to stand on its
Yeah,
own.
they've completely split off.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's still Shin Megami Tensei. There's still demons in it that are from the series, and it's still all of that.
Yeah, it's all from Atlas, but like it's a new franchise under Atlas
Right.
that they're
I mean,
keeping distinct.
we're-
Not to. I think a lot of that comes from not trying to confuse consumers,
yeah.
so they're not like, oh, I've got to play every Shin Megami Tensei before I play Persona.
Yeah. We're even seeing spin-offs of it already. We've seen the fighting game, Persona 4 Ultimax. We've seen the Tactics game, Persona 5 Tactics, and the Dynasty Warriors game, Persona 5 Scrambled, I think is what it's called. So yeah, I think that's totally right that the brand just stands on its own at this point, as like a side thing.
Yeah. And I know I mentioned it last week, but I've been playing some Inkscape.
Oh yeah, still enjoying it?
Yeah.
Hell
It's got a small player base. Like, I've partied with the same person several times. And this game has a really kind player base.
Really?
From what I've experienced.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like, shouts out to, what is their name? Dr. Bosch? But it's got a really kind player base. It's an MMO. It's a roguelike kind of grind set game.
Cool.
But if y'all ever play, let me know, because I'd love to have some people I can dive with.
It looks... Wait, no, this is a drawing program. How much does it cost?
No, it's on Steam. I got it for like $15. I think it's still in early access.
What is it called again?
Inkscape?
Inkscape?
Yes.
How am I not finding it?
I can double check my resources, but I'm... Let's see here. I'll open Steam real quick. Oh, I'm sorry, Inkbound.
Yeah, Inkscape is a drawing program, is what I'm saying. I was like, yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, $20. Let me look.
But yeah, it's like a turn-based combat roguelike.
Is it co-op
And-
or PvP? Both.
It's co-op or solo play.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any PvP
that's-
yet.
Did you ever... This is completely different. Did you ever play Magica?
I think I did.
It's the game where you play as a little colored robe wizard and you have to combine elements to cast spells.
Yeah, I played that a little bit on the Switch.
Oh, it's so much fun. And you can play 4 players and your spells can combine and like react to each other.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh my god, you'll blow each other up all the time if you use a beam spell, because you have different ways that you can emit the spell. I guess you can put it into your weapon.
Yeah.
You can shoot it like a beam or something else, maybe an area of effect. I think that's right. Super cool game, but they eventually tried to make it into a MOBA, and the MOBA was fun, but a little simplified. I think you only get 3 slots for spells instead of like 5.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Does it still have like the interaction mechanic?
Yep. Well, it was PvP.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would still have the interaction mechanic. Like if you cross 2 beams, they would explode on contact.
Cool.
And if someone uses
Was it free for all? Because you said it
Yes.
was MOBA.
I meant not MOBA, but yeah, it was like a battler.
It's like a MOBA would be cool to where
Yeah.
it could interact with your teammates. Like,
That would be cool.
the players would get so salty.
Yep. Like, why did you
You
shield?
didn't. I laid down that ice beam and you didn't react to it.
Yeah. Oh, that would be awful. But then you just mute them, like any other MOBA.
Yeah. You fucking pussy coward.
Careful there, Travis. You're getting a little heated.
It's my new character.
Oh, yeah? I guess tell me more about him.
Yeah,
Why are they
he
so
plays
mad?
MOBAs to win because he has so little other gratification in his life.
And he knows that he deserves to be pro?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Like, the only thing holding him back is these people who keep holding him in silver.
Yeah.
And it's certainly not any kind of lack of social interaction or really relating with people on any kind of emotional level.
Travis, this is sounding like you're coming from somewhere deep inside.
Me, never.
You in that little top lane. Well, were you a top or were you a jungle? I know this is a deep question.
I'm a bottom.
Oh, you're not. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to ask someone on the first game if they're what their role is, but
No, I'm a proud bottom.
okay. Hey, I'm a proud supporter. I rock a mean Leona.
I bet you do.
I do. No one's getting past that wall. She's so much fun. She has 3 stuns, man. That's one too many.
That's bonkers. Like, she is drawn back by her cooldowns, but
Yeah.
I mean, she can get tanky enough to counteract that.
Yeah. I'll have to get back into League at some point, see what they've done with I know that this season they're changing up the map geometry some.
Oh wow!
They're
Been a
changing.
minute.
I think they're changing up the buff paths, and they're adding some. They're changing up the gank paths.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Because I got really into jungle when I was
Jungle's-
playing last.
When I played, not this time, but the time before that, I really got into like Kayn in the jungle. It's so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I even played a bit of Kha'Zix.
Season 3, I mained Vayne jungle
Whoa, that's weird.
because they had the attack speed jungle item that
I think it was
upped your on hit
I
effects.
think it was a Madrid's Blood Razor, but that may have been something else.
It was based off Blood Razor. It built into it,
Yeah,
but
it was probably the same build I would have built on Udyr.
yeah. But it upped your on hit effects, and so Vayne just went bonkers on it. Needed a leash, but it was fun.
A lot of people needed
How you doing,
leashes back
Dakota? Is this conversation entirely accessible for you?
I'm just here.
then. You're just like, good, I don't have to talk. Well,
I don't league.
Oh, it's okay. Let me tell you right
It's
now.
better that you don't.
Yeah.
Don't let that sickness get into you.
Don't let it creep in. Not worth it.
Ow!
I don't know if I would tell someone. I think I'd tell someone to play League before Overwatch, though.
Hey.
I'm sorry, but like, maybe it's just me, but Overwatch makes me way saltier than League. I don't know how.
That's the idea.
That's the idea. Well, then fuck it. I don't want to play a game to get mad.
I mean, that's what it feels like their objective is now.
Yeah, that's why it's annoying. I really like Overwatch, but
I
don't
forgot
know.
his nose.
I don't know, man. Aw, poor nose.
Yeah, I enjoyed Overwatch, but they really shat the bed as a company.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have shut down the original Overwatch when they brought the new one out.
Nope. And now they should bring back 6v6 instead of 5v5 and like change Orisa back and put a new Orisa. as a different character called Morissa.
I'm
Also
still
Risa.
mad about like what they did to Mercy like 4 years ago.
I mean, at least you still get to play 3/4 of your character.
Eh.
Like, they took out the Master Vibe, and which really, really sucks.
What's going on?
And I think they did something else. Something with
They,
her,
like,
her
reworked the
glide
whole
or
thing.
jump or something. They got rid of like a hyper jump that people could do. They got rid of a lot of tech in Overwatch 2.
It makes me angry.
I'm unsure how I feel about Doomfist. He's still fun. He's just different.
Yeah. I mean, if I remember right, he wasn't good when he came out.
I think
He
people.
sucked.
I think people just didn't understand how to play him. But they did buff him a bunch, so I guess you're probably right.
He didn't do
Yeah,
a lot of
I mean,
damage when he like first existed.
No, he had a bunch of CC.
Well, I mean, the game was made around gun users, and so including like the first real melee.
I think the problem was the game was made around shielding,
Yeah.
because there's way more shielding in 1 than 2. Now you only have Sigma, who can make a shield, and Reinhardt, and Forget. I think that's it.
Her shield changed a lot too.
Yeah, they made it more rounded on the bottom so that people can't crowd around her, I guess, as much. But that's weird because you want people to crowd around. I don't know. I couldn't begin to tell you the balancing there. I like new Orisa. She's really fun. She's not Orisa. They got rid of her pool.
I don't know who Orisa is.
Orisa's the big centaur lady.
Oh, yeah, I never played while she was available.
Gotcha. She has a chain gun. She had a shield that you could put down just on the ground. She had an orb that you would fire out, and then if it's close to someone when it detonates, and you
Was
can
it like that healing canister? Or?
it could pull people, and then her ult was a armor canister, I think.
Armor and healing.
Armor and healing, and now it's now she doesn't have the shield. Instead, she has a javelin she can throw, and it can pin people to walls, which is fun.
That's not the one.
She doesn't have the pull. She has she can twirl the javelin in front of her, and it eats up projectiles, and also you move a little faster and can push people.
Mm-hmm.
And then her ult is she like charges up in the a big hit and then slams down, and it hurts people. I don't know. It's not great.
Why
I
is
definitely
my
like
phone being
the
shielded?
tank support feeling of her more than the damage tank that they went. But she just doesn't feel like the same character.
Right. Because, I mean, that game, it took them a while to figure out their support classes.
Oh, they also, you know how there was attacker, defender, tank, and support?
Yeah.
Now there's just attacker, tank, and support. They got rid of defender and pretty much moved them all into attackers.
Jeez.
Yeah, like Symmetra, she's an attacker. Fucking Torbjorn and Mei, they're both attackers. Like
It's important to have kind of those, like, mid-ground brawler classes, though.
especially when they had introduced role meta, or role queue, I mean, where you can only have 1 tank, 2 support, and 2 attackers.
Yeah.
It's just some of their choices are just baffling to me, but I don't play enough, I guess.
That's Blizzard.
Yeah.
And I thought we were off of Blizzard.
Sorry. Go back to Riot, complain about them. I don't like what they did to Udyr or Volibear.
They've been doing some cool stuff as a company lately, though.
I haven't seen any of their
Which
other
is
games.
a baffling thing to say.
Well, maybe they've gotten better. What new things have they done?
Marginally. I mean, they're still a hypermassive multinational company.
Well, they're still owned by Tencent.
Yeah.
That's not going away. I like the stripes that you got going, Travis. The whole thing makes you think of Rocket League.
Oh, cool.
But those are also colors that I would use in Rocket League. Like, I would use your whole design right now as a Rocket League car.
I made a King of the Cosmos car in
Ooh.
Rocket League that I was really happy with.
We gotta play sometime. Rocket League's really fun. It's just hard.
I'm very bad at it.
Hey, we're all probably bad here. I used to be.
We're all bad here,
I used to be, if we're not including.
says the cat.
If we're not including, like high competitive, as in being good or okay, you know, if we're flattening that margin a bit.
Yeah,
I used to
I
do
could
all
barely
right.
play like quick play.
I got to the point where I was attempting flights.
Nice.
And like hitting the ball sometimes while flying.
See, the only time I ever really played was with my last roommate,
Mm-hmm.
and we were always just blaze.
Oh, that's how I would do it.
Because we would get real high and play Rocket League when we first moved into our apartment, because that's about all we could do, but it was simpler times, honestly.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
that's...
I do have a certain fondness for those times. But
you never know when they'll get
I
back.
don't get high anymore.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what you mean. Fair.
It was back in the days when I could get high, and I felt comfortable enough to do so.
Yeah. People change. Body goes, nah, you know, I don't think that's
Yeah,
for
my
me.
brain chemistry changed real hard.
Yeah, you could say it took a hard right turn.
Yeah, and like it took an alternate route.
Yeah. Yeah, an alternate route.
I don't know what else to do here.
Oh, you still got 17 minutes to decide.
I might be able to try something here. Also, I don't think this really garners the Power World aesthetic at all.
We'll see.
They didn't just draw a Pokemon.
There is some original.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Look up. The only one I can remember is Tombat.
That one's my favorite.
And note, I say original. Didn't say good.
Because I've seen a lot of just straight, like, model rips. And I do hope this game causes, like, innovation, but it won't, because the issue isn't with Game Freak, because Nintendo's always putting Game Freak under the gun, because all of Nintendo's investment is in merchandising. So they're always like, hey, get the game out, because we made 100,000 plushies.
Yeah. Yeah, no delays. No delays. We're having an anime. We're having like the problem is they're tying their games into all of their merch sales. Like you said, they have they have all the cards printed. They have the anime made. They have the fucking
And they're the
ARG. They have the Pokemon Go
monetarily
shit.
the biggest franchise on the planet.
Yeah, and they've been
Like,
growing.
they are bigger than all of Disney.
Yep, they're bigger than anything.
Sales-wise.
It's bigger than anything. It's the biggest media.
Hmm.
It's crazy. And now, since it's been running for 20 years, no offense to anyone younger, you have people that have been literally raised on it and raised to buy it.
Yeah.
Hi. Yes, that's me.
I know kids that were raised on it.
Yeah,
I mean, I
well,
guess technically I was, but, like,
But I'm talking like
I wasn't raised on it.
You found it.
I had to stumble across it.
Yeah, I'm
through-
talking like it is just there. There are fucking nerds that had children and they're gonna have Pokemon plushes.
Yeah. So Dakota, did your parents raise you on Pokemon?
I mean, yeah, my mom was a nerd. Like, my middle name is literally from Warcraft.
Oh, is it, Throm Goldbeard?
No, I wish. It's Sindel.
Be pretty cool.
That's from Mortal Kombat.
Nope, it's a
Sindel.
witch in Warcraft. Not
Alright,
World of
let's see what
Warcraft.
came
Warcraft.
Aaron, look it up.
Oh my god.
I know World of Warcraft came first, but the whole reason my middle name is that is because she was in the middle of that fight when she went into labor.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Sindel came out in Mortal Kombat 3, which would have been 98 at the latest.
Oh, I would
And
say,
I think
I'd say earlier
Warcraft
than
3 came out around then.
that. Is it from Warcraft 3? Which Warcraft?
I don't remember, and I can't ask.
If it's a raid, it's World of Warcraft.
That's just the story I was told. I totally could have been named after a Mortal Kombat character instead.
No, I'm just calling your mom a fake fan.
Yeah.
I mean, probably. She tried really hard to try to name my sister Evie.
Mortal Kombat 3 was 95.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking it was earlier because
Though that was Sindel, not Sindel.
it was wrong spelling. It was Sindel
Oh, okay.
instead of Syn.
It's spelled wrong either way.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys can call it whenever. You still got 12 and a half minutes.
Yeah, I'm done. I even added
Give me
extra
one
shit.
moment. Just thought of something I can add to this.
Okay. Ooh, yeah. I was thinking that from the whole time, but I'm not gonna help.
Do I have something selected? Oh, I didn't make a new layer.
Gotta love layers.
Love them or hate them,
You
they're
know.
always there.
Palmons are like onions. They've got layers.
Ah, when you leave them out in the sun, they get all yellow and start sprouting little white hairs.
Yeah. And stinky.
Bring your Palmon inside. If you're hot, they're hot.
Yes,
Oh,
Prince.
just imagine what bring your pal to work day would be like. They'd get
Horrid.
so much work
Bring
done.
your indentured servant to work day.
Yep. Travis, if I ever catch a PAL syndicate person, a human in that game, you want me to name it after you?
Sure.
Okay. Do I have your
Life imitates art.
Do I have your permission to butcher them?
Yeah. Only if you give them my full legal name.
Okay. And that is
Oh, no. I'm not I'm
Oh.
too smart for that.
Oh,
I've read
okay.
fairy books.
Okay, okay, I've heard your first name is Lavish. Is that true?
I'll never tell.
You're too
I went to go
smart.
look it up on Facebook, and you don't have it on your Facebook.
Rumpelstiltskin is my name.
Oh well, okay, thank you. Easy. So you thought just you're like I'll just say it in a silly way, and he won't think it's true.
I was hoping.
Yep, I see.
Anyway,
through.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I love the way you did the blast.
Oh, thank you.
That was the recent addition. Yeah, it's a very.
So I realized the hammer on the back was down.
Oh yeah.
I see.
Okay. Travis, tell me about yours.
So I had to combine a tiger shark and a blunderbuss, and tiger sharks ain't got hands. So I decided to make the tiger shark the blunderbuss. And
Dope.
so now it's got an underwater blast mechanic.
What's its name?
If
If you don't know, that's fine. We can come back.
I don't know what pals are typically named.
Just think Pokemon.
So I'm gonna say
People call them by their Pokemon names anyway, so you can do that.
I'm gonna say. Alright, give me a sec. I can do this.
Okay. Ooh.
I had to change a word.
What was the word?
Cannon, and then I remembered that it was supposed to be a scythe, so I changed the word.
Okay. Well, tell me about your pal.
His name is Manti. He is an ice rock type. When he's in your party, he collects ice organs. Almost said a different word. And when you tell him to fight, he can shoot essentially this curved scythe ice thing out of his mouth.
No?
On the bottom, you can kind of see the start of that. And also, if you murder them, they are a high-fat food source.
Yummy. Okay, cool.
So
Thank
they
you.
keep you well fed.
Yeah.
You can murder them with their own scythe.
Okay. I will have to deduct you points for the not just for the scything. You misspelled scythe.
I'm dyslexic, okay?
That's
I don't know how that word is spelled.
the
I've
th
sounded it out.
th comes after.
Oh, so I was close.
You're close.
I just switched words around. Or letters around.
Yeah. Travis, did you come up with a name?
I did.
What
Let
is
me select the right color here. It's Finlock.
Damn it.
I think yours looks super fucking cool.
I love yours. I think
Thank you.
for this one,
I really
I would be
the-
okay with losing to that.
I like the entry you did for yours, though.
Yeah, I was kind of going off of the PAL deck thing,
yeah.
but and then I kind of mixed it a little bit with the Pokemon camera game because they do have a little blurb to it when you take a picture of them.
Oh yeah, they do, don't they?
And then I wanted to do the whole it spins and then it turns into a scythe.
Yeah. Neat. I think for
It
this
kind of
one.
looks like
Yeah.
looking at the eyes, it really looks like a Futurama character.
Yeah, a little. Looks like the dog. I think that, for this episode, you're the winner. You have 11, and Travis has 10.
Oh, wait.
I know. I think.
This is the first time I've won.
I think you
Do
did.
these carry over into future episodes?
Oh, who knows? Maybe. That might be fun. I think
No,
that.
this is
Writing
the
this
first time I've
down.
won. Don't take this away from me.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Just know I'm out for blood now.
I think Travis.
No, I
you-
thought we were friends.
Well,
Not anymore.
nope.
No.
How quickly the tides turn.
Hey, you said it. It was nice. It was weird not bringing that fire, that hatred. Well, next week maybe we'll have it. Travis is out for blood. He does not take those losses lightly.
He has beat me in every time I've competed, though. So he's got quite a streak on me.
Uh-oh, Travis.
I'm happy to play the heel. Ooh, yeah. Everyone knows. I'm the heel of 10 paces. Fuck the chat.
Whoa.
Damn. That's aggressive.
And you know what? Fuck you, Bat. I'm out for blood.
Man,
Well,
man.
I guess happy
I just
trails.
work here.
And fuck you, Sheriff. ACAB.
That's just rude. I don't like this mean arc. Bat, you got anyone you want to raid? I wanna leave.
Ghost is live.
Sure, I can do that.
I'm a Ghost 3.
Yeah, send him a follow. Well, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. I apologize for Travis's rude behavior. He's just a sore loser.
I
You know what?
finally
Come on or
won.
don't. Y'all can huff
I
my
finally
duff.
won. That's all
Yeah.
I'm happy about.
You see, this is the real Travis. It's coming out. Well, happy trails, everyone. We'll see you next time. No stream this Thursday.
Bye.
Mean trails.
I hope Travis.
Bad, rough, salty trail.
Travis, I hope you fall on your face when you go skating on Thursday.
And if I do, I blame you. And I'll come back meaner than ever.
Oh no. Don't fall. I don't want to deal with mean Travis. Bye.
Fuck my butt, chumps.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. See you next week.